Hey guys, it's Steven here. It's been a little bit since I've last filmed. I've been just really busy and filming hasn't really been a priority lately. So yeah. And we've kind of been working on, I haven't really had the time to work on it, but my grandpa is finally getting people to work on it for us. So they at least know what they're doing. They could get it running for us. He said we need to fix the brakes, but he and my uncle's stepson should do that this Tuesday. This video is probably gonna be stretched out to many days, but they're gonna have to undo one of the brake lines that's got a leak. And the plan is once they get the brakes fixed, they're gonna get it out of here and take it back over to my grandpa's house. Or maybe me and my grandpa will do that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just about to start working on this wall. We got the Camaro out of here. I'm fine with the other two being in here for now. I can get to the wall. That's all that matters to me right now. And we got the lighting finished in here. I can cross that off the list. But yeah, I'm just gonna move stuff to the side. I'm not too worried about it. I just want to get to this wall. So my plan for now is to go from past that post. I'm going to paint all over here. For now, I'm going to stop right here. And then work on that later. I kind of have some in mind I want to do over there instead. But for now, I'm just going to do all the prep work on this part. So yeah, I'm gonna paint the whole wall tan, and I'm gonna get some 1x4s, or maybe if they make 1x5s, I'm gonna get some of those. Measure them, cut them, paint them green, put them up, make little shutters for the place. On that window, that window will be a little bit shorter. This window and that window, I'm gonna paint the trim white. I'm also gonna get a little bell for the dogs to ring, so they're not getting paw prints all on my place. And I think I'm gonna paint this door too. I gotta obviously clean it up. First, I gotta move everything. All right, guys, no joke. It has been an hour. Been using the shop vac. Literally going down each little panel and then back up. So far all I've done was obviously this post from here to here. That's all I've done in an hour. I was just vacuuming. That's the exterior wall of my master bedroom, for those that are new to the channel. But yeah, this one wall took me about an hour. Not only that, I had to get around this window. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get a bottle of TLC and have to wipe down this whole entire wall by hand. And same with this part. I have not even started vacuuming this part yet. When I say it's a job, it is a job. But thankfully I've kind of decided, like I said earlier, I'm just gonna stop right here. And then later on, tackle this end, which I'm not too worried about this end right now. There's a whole lot of spider webs right there I'll have to clean up. Thought about kind of enclosing this part off. And then just worry about repainting just this part. And not even worry about underneath the stairs. Man, I'm already tired. Started at 2:40. It's like 3:40 now. So yeah, it took about an hour. Didn't really do a good job like around the light, but I'm gonna replace that light. I'm not too worried about if it gets paint on it. Cut this wire. I don't even know where it leads to. It was probably a different light. But yeah, I'm gonna have to stand on one of these chairs, cut that wire off. Should probably run upstairs to see where that leads to. I'm taking a break from vacuuming. So yeah, just stand by. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm exhausted. Did the door. I probably shouldn't have put the shop vacs hose right up to the door because it kind of looks like it's kind of like scratched up the paint, but I'm gonna be painting it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Probably have to like sand it. Actually, it doesn't really feel too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna have to like get some cleaner. I'll get it cleaned up. And yeah. Also gonna start looking at some light fixtures to replace that one. I'm probably gonna look into taking that one off. No. I don't know. Probably, I kind of want to just go ahead and go out and get some like cleaner and just to have it. I'm not gonna start it today because I'm already worn out. But I'll probably go ahead and get the cleaner. I'm gonna see if the people that renovated the place for me left some primer in here because I might just be able to use that instead of having to like get some if it's still good. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get some cleaner. I'm gonna have to just get some rags, kind of wipe the whole wall down, which is gonna suck. Gonna have to like wipe around this window too, because all that's gonna be painted. Oh, I am tired. This is just the beginning of this project. So I'll have to get it cleaned up, clean the wall, get it primed, then like 3 coats of paint, which is gonna suck. Then I have to get the wood for the shutters, cut them to size, paint them, well, prime them first, then paint them. Also gonna have to prime and paint this trim. Probably gonna have to prime this door before I paint it. This is gonna be a long process. I'm already just dreading it. But yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead, go out, get some cleaner. Probably gonna wait on the primer and paint and all. But I'll probably get that later this week. Oh boy. And yeah. Hey, it's a work in progress. Just makes me glad I'm not gonna be painting the rest of the garage. Big nope for me. Alright guys, it is the next day, which will just fall. Huh, guess not. Mode, got my grass mode, did all that other stuff off camera. Also got the stuff from Home Depot. So what I'm gonna try to do is some automotive multi-purpose towels. And I also got the TSP. Or I guess liquid TSP substitute. What I'm gonna do Probably gonna get some on the towel. I'm gonna start my way from there, start working my way over here. Probably work for like an hour. Really need to get a step ladder or something. I don't think I have one. I know I had one over here, but it was my parents' step ladder, so they took it back over to their house. Huh. I guess not. I guess I don't have one. Oh well. No big deal. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, get to this. Got the lights. Thankfully, I can only turn these two lights on from inside, and I have to turn the other ones on over there. It's kind of nice, because all I'll need is those two on. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, I'm gonna probably work for about like an hour. And yeah. Come on, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Alright guys, it's literally been like an hour. I was gonna stop right here, but today I think I'm gonna stop right there. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to run back down to Home Depot, get more of these cleaning rags. I'm gonna get another thing of that TSP cleaner as well, because I'm gonna have to like go over the wall again. Which is gonna suck, but it has to be done. I'm kind of bummed. I was going to stop, like I said, I was going to stop right there, but it's taking longer than I expected. But on the bright side, I'm making a dent, so that's good. I'll be honest, it's going to be a little bit hard to let this one go. I think that's either Kip or Pee-wee's paw prints. I know they both scratch at the door. Yeah, I am bummed up. Didn't fully finish what I wanted done, but like I said, I'm gonna have to run down to Home Depot anyway and get more supplies. Also gonna get some rubber gloves because I found those just laying around and just put them on. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the supplies today so I can have it tomorrow. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow with possible tornado weather. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. It looks a lot better than it did. But yeah, I'll pick back up later. I'm gonna just go ahead and get the supplies now. I'm getting the second one of those just to be safe, getting more rags. And yeah, I'll just pick up this video later. Definitely gonna get back to work on it tomorrow. Plus, I gotta start getting ready to go into my actual job. But yeah, I'm giving myself a pat on the back. Done for the day on this project. I will pick back up on it tomorrow. Alright guys, it has been a few days, but I finally got everything like taped up. Kind of in a rush right now, so can't really show y'all much. But yeah, it took me a while to get all this done. Still gotta like lay some plastic wrap on the ground and all. Also got the paint, which I will show y'all later, and all the supplies. But yeah, I gotta get going. So yeah, I'll pick back up later when I get ready to paint. Alright guys, finally got the prep work done. Got the wrap all on the floor, got the windows painted up, or taped up, trim taped up, the door taped up. The more I think about it, it's kind of a good thing I'm painting this door, because some of the paint's already kind of starting to peel. Like, right there, that yellow spot, that's the original, like, color of this door. Like I said, I think I said this earlier, but I'm gonna wait on painting the trim for now. I'll probably eventually paint it, but right now I'm not like too worried about it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I got a lot to do. And you can either start now or never. That's kind of my motto on this thing. Man, I kind of wish I had more lighting, but oh well. It'll have to do. Alright guys, here's the progress so far. All that part has been painted. Well, I still have yet to do like around the window, and I gotta do the bottom portion with the brush. But I want to get the rolling done first before I do any of that. So yeah, I'm gonna continue on, get this part done, and then that part, I'm gonna paint over that paw print. It's gonna be kind of sad because I know it's from either Kip or Pee Wee, but I don't know which one. But yeah, I'm gonna continue on painting. Alright guys, got my whole entire exterior portion of the bedroom wall done. Looks pretty good, not gonna lie, but this is only the first coat. This paint says it's like just a one coat type of paint, but I think I'm gonna need more. I was planning to just do like 3 coats. Already kind of did this wall. But yeah, I got all this left to do. And I have yet to paint the door green and shutters I made. These are for the living room windows. That's gonna be for the bedroom windows. Even labeled it master bedroom. So yeah, I'm gonna paint those green. Anyways, I gotta get back to painting. Gotta get as much of this done. I'm gonna have to do some of it with the brush. I can't really get into this little crack right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the bottom portion, and I'm gonna paint this window trim as well. So yeah, it's coming along. Oh yeah, and I need to get up there too. I'm not too worried about getting paint on this light because I'm gonna replace it eventually anyway. But I still need to get like around that part. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, get back to painting. Guys, I'm making some good progress. Obviously not over there, but over here, it almost matches the wood. Like, I'm glad I went with this color. I was originally gonna go with white, but I'm glad I kinda changed my mind. I'm definitely gonna have to do a second coat. This is one coat paint, but I'm doing a second coat. I feel like I kinda need to anyway. Yeah, once I get finished painting the entire wall, start using the brush, kind of going around like the door trim up there and on the bottom and that window and above that light too. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the wall fully painted. Then tomorrow I'll start working on the shutters. And the door as well. But yeah, I'm proud of myself. Come a long way. I never thought I'd see this project actually happen, but it's finally taken shape. Alright, time to get back to painting. Guys, at this point, I've spent about 4 hours painting without stopping except a few times to get water, go to the bathroom. Finally getting this window painted. Gonna wash this brush off. Then I'm gonna start painting the second coat. Then after that, I'll come back and finish second coat for this, but I need to let this dry. So yeah. And apparently I do need to go back over here. Forgot to do that part. Oh well, no big deal. Alright guys. It's now like 6:10. So I've been painting for about 6 hours. I'm finally done with the second coat. Well, at least up to there. Just finished up the bottom part and that went over that window again. Y'all, I'm tired. This is a lot of work. I still have yet to paint the shutters and the door, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm tired. Like, I'll be honest, there are some spots where I didn't really do a very good job. Like got some paint on that wood right there. It's not really a big deal. That'll happen anywhere. Even inside, there's some spots where the painters didn't really do a good job. Even in my old room, when we were painting it, there's spots where it still like shows like old paint shades. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, start cleaning up. I'm gonna leave all the plastic down because I'll need it to paint that door. But yeah, I'm giving myself a pat on the back for the night. Give me some to eat. I'll just pick back up tomorrow. Cause like I said, it'll be time to paint the shutters. Well, I kind of gotta sand them first. But then, that's when I'll paint. Right afterwards. But yeah, I will see y'all in the morning. Alright guys, it is now Sunday. Currently mixing in the green paint. Pretty soon I'm gonna have a green door and green shutters. So I'm excited for this. I'm not sure if I'll put the shutters up today, which I'm probably gonna have to let them dry for a few hours, and then tonight I'll be able to put them on, which I am super excited for. Yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna continue stirring this a little bit longer, and I'll be ready to paint. First coat on the door is complete. Now it's time to start painting the shutters. Ended up using a brush on that. The entire thing, not even used the roller. Which I'll probably use the roller on like the second and third coat. But I think I'm only gonna have to do like 2 coats on this one. I might, I don't know. Maybe even use the roller on the shutters. Alright, I'm gonna get to painting these, so I'll pick back up later. Alright guys, update. Door is actually still drying. I think I put too much paint on it. But currently painting one of the shutters. Got 2 behind me for that window. Working on the 2 for this window. And I got 2 over there for that window. Thankfully it's coming on really nicely. This is almost kind of the shade of green that's in my old room. Honestly, in fact, I might have enough paint left over to paint that bedroom in there. I originally said I wasn't going to paint it dark green, but I might. Especially if I have a whole lot of leftover paint left. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to get back to painting. Might need to kind of go over that door a little bit. It's still kind of wet. But I could definitely go ahead and do the shutters second coat and start taking like the tape off of the windows because I'm done painting the wall. But yeah, I'm going to get back to painting now. Alright guys, it's been a few hours since the last filmed. I did all the shutters, 2 coats, and I actually did 2 coats on the door as well. I actually just finished the door, so yeah, so far it looks good. Hasn't fully dried yet, but I'll probably have to end up giving it a 3rd coat. I didn't even realize this, but I could have gotten a pint of the green paint. Instead, I got a whole gallon of it, so I'll be able to have some extra. Who knows? Like I said, I might paint my room that color. Another thought I had was painting the cabinets in the RV that color. I think right now they're blue. No telling where we're gonna get the RV done. At this point, we're looking for someone else to like kind of do the work for us since I don't really have the time to do it, and my grandpa kind of just takes some time to get certain stuff done. But yeah, I'm proud of myself. Currently waiting for the shutters to dry, then I'm gonna hang them up. The door will kind of take a little bit to dry. Maybe at least a few hours on it. The wall's already dry, so I went ahead and took the paint off the windows and off of that little post. And there's still the tape up there, but oh well. Start kind of cleaning up. Throwing away any trash. Plan to keep like a little box of like paint supplies. Need to get a little bin for that. So if I ever need it again, I'll know where it is. Alright guys, it is now Monday, Memorial Day. Been letting the shutters and the door dry overnight. I'm sure the door is still wet. But I think the shutters are dry enough to hang up. They look dry. Yeah, I'm gonna do that today. I think the door looks pretty good as well. I mean, there's some spots I kind of missed, especially on this part. I mean, there's still some spots I need to like go over, so I'm not gonna take this tape off, but I'm gonna start taking like everything else off. I'm gonna tell y'all what, I think I did a good job. Oh, there's some spots I'll need to touch up. It almost matches my old room, honestly. But yeah, I didn't have a small enough brush, so I'll just get a smaller brush and just kind of like go over it and all. Yeah, the shutters are dry. They're gonna be put up today. Whoa, I need to watch where I'm going. Yeah. I'm glad to have the shutters up I've always wanted to do this since I bought the place. Plus, I've always wanted to have like green shutters. Thing is, at the other house, the brick was a certain shade, so only like red or brown or something like that would look good on it. And green wouldn't really look good on that kind of brick. But now, I can have green shutters. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them up now. Alright guys, finally got all 6 of the shutters up. Here it is. I'll tell y'all what, this moment has really paid off. All the hours of prep work, hours of painting. Well, still gotta touch some stuff up, and I kind of bent a few of the nails. I was trying to get into this last shutter, so I'll have to like touch up some paint. Like, no big deal. I got plenty of green paint, and like I said, I'll have to like finish around like this part of the door, but I'll get to that. Probably not today. I'm giving myself a little pat on the back. Well, I will go down to like Home Depot, get like a smaller little brush. And I still have a whole thing of this green paint. I'll just probably use that to help like touch up some spots. I might paint over the nails too, kind of paint over the nails, make them look good. Paint them green so you don't really see them. I'll be honest, I did kind of mess up on this one though. It's kind of a little over the metal, but from a distance you can't even like notice it. Like you almost can't really notice it from over here. Yeah, I'm proud of it. All the hours of just hard work and painting. Give myself a little pat on the back for it. It really looks good. I'm proud of it. But yeah, now I have green shutters again and a green door. It almost does match my old room. Y'all are probably wondering when I'm gonna like do that. Right now we're kind of waiting on the brakes of the RV. Then we're gonna get it out and take it back over to my grandpa's house so it's not in my way, so it can get worked on some more. And then I'll be able to get to that part, clean it up, prep it, and then paint it as well. Look at all those spider webs I'll have to clean up. Yeah, I'm proud of it. I still got a little bit more to do, but this video is, I'm not sure how long this video is even going to be. It's probably like an hour long. But yeah, I'm very proud of it. Man, it looks good. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go now. Please be sure to subscribe. Be sure to leave a like on this video. I'm really proud of this. I know I've said this a gazillion times in this video. I also got some more videos that should be coming out very, very, very soon. I'm going to try to get back into filming. It's been really busy. And yeah. I will see y'all in the next one.